Oh, you know what? Just realized I don't have everything set up. Go and set everything up except the communication device with you all. Okay. All right. Yeah, let me get it set up here. Well, while that's setting up, I can look at you guys on the other screen, I think. Let's see. I guess not. Okay, computer's waking up. Hear that? Lionel had just activated the witch. We have a wicked witch light. Whenever you get near it, it activates. She screams. Let's see if I have this song pulled up already. No, I don't think so. Let's see. Yeah, so it's almost done loading here. Oh yeah, I do have it. Well, that's 3. Welcome back. Oh, thank you. Glad to be back. All right. Oh, come on. Oh, man. Close. There we go. Okay, well. So, right before I came online here, I got a text from Nick. Nick is in Nashville for the next couple days. One of his best friends from Indiana University, Devin, is getting married. So they're having, his fiance is having a bachelorette party. And let's see. Is that your channel? Come on. Yeah, so anyway, Nick went to hang out with his buddy. And they're having a good time. Judith is here, Bobby's here. Right, and our good friend Bobby says, Joe, see you singing on the Dove U2 song. Dove U2 song on YouTube, that's right. And it's kind of, I don't know, I think the video's, is it blowing up maybe? It's got a few views in 3 days. I think they're like, I don't know, a lot. And the other night, I don't know if you remember, about a month ago, I sang the song. What's the name of the song? What song did I sing? That's still of it. With or Without You. Remember that? Remember I tried it out with the iPad, here with the band, and I sang it, and it sounded okay, yeah. Anyway, but the next night was, I think it was the next night, Tuesday night, I tried it out with Dovydas. Practiced it on the way there, and, almost sang it. I just don't quite know where all the different sections go. So, anyway, so that's what I did. Let me get rid of this thing. Go away. Gosh. All right, I know how to make it go away. There. All right, here's a video of me. Third channel. Okay, good. I can get the words over here. All right, yeah, so today, man, I had a grueling rehearsal learning Joni Mitchell. Guys, I'll tell you what, Joni Mitchell is some really hard music because it wasn't written to be performed. The only time you can catch Joni playing her music, there's like one show she did, maybe 2 or 3, with a band. Increase the volume. Okay. Okay, how's that? Is that a little better? Yeah, so anyway, I just don't want to be too hot, What I could do, though, let me turn this down. Yeah, I'll turn the master down, and that way I can speak louder. Yeah, so, man, I am tired. 4 hours of rehearsing, and makes my head spin, because this is all music that there's like no hooks. I think she does 2 songs that have a hook. They're blues-based. One of them's called Twisted. The other one's called Raised on Robbery. That's it. And Twisted's fun. But then there's one called Hajira, which is like a bass solo song. It's really cool because the bass solo was played by none other than Jaco Pastorius, so I get to play that one on my fretless. And that was a lot of fun doing that. Yeah, so anyway, so I'm reading here. Please turn up volume. Okay, is this any better, guys? Just let me know. What did I do wrong? Judith, you didn't do anything wrong. Okay. Okay. All right, yeah, Don, I'm reading it. Yeah, Judith, you need to join my Discord. And one of these Saturdays, see, today we rehearsed, so I couldn't do Discord today because I was in that rehearsal. And on October 27th, there will be a live stream gig. We're doing like a practice gig, and it's going to be in a place that's not allowed to advertise us, and don't think we're getting paid. I think they're maybe going to give us a couple of beers, and anyway, we'll live stream it, but it will not be. It'll be put private as soon as we're done. That's the goal. So if you're not there, you miss it. It's going to be 7:30, I believe, on the 27th of this month. And then our big gig concert that we're doing for maybe 60 or 70 people will be on November 7th, is it? Say, or 13th. Anyway, Saturday night. I think it's the 13th. So, anyhow, yeah. So Yeah, so I was watching the YouTube video, and yeah, Dovydas did a great job on that because he's never played U2. I've never seen him play U2 ever. And so I wanted to pick a song that had just a handful of chords. And so that was it, because when you loop a song, you don't want it to be too complex. And one thing Dovydas does, if a song has this many chords and he does it on the looper, he plays this many chords. Like if you listen to the song Tender Surrender by Steve Vai, he completely kills the song with 3 chords. Steve Vai's version has like 12 chords. And so it's kind of like a different song, except Dovydas took the melody, the hook, bum, 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 ba-da, and he took those 5 notes, and he used them. Poor Lionel. He's got that witch yelling at him. Yeah, so anywho, let's see. Let me see here. Dovydas. 2 videos. How's our video doing there? 13, 2 days, 3 days. Wow. 100 and almost 190,000 views in 3 days, was it, or 2 days? 3 days. Wow, that's really good. Joe, hey. Very good. Patting myself in the back. Okay. All right. Man. I need to tune up. Yeah, so while I'm tuning, yeah, so anyway, I intend on using this video with Dovydas' help, I mean, which he's definitely helping. He went and pinned our page address to the top of the video. Isn't that nice? So anyway, we've gone from 2,160 subscribers to, I don't know, it's gone up around 200 subscribers. And if some of you new subscribers are here, welcome. And Wolf is here from Germany. Yes, got 7 strings bass, that's right. Yeah, so anyway, I want to do another 4-chord YouTube song, except this one has 2 sets of 4 chords. And for those of you non-musician types, chords, this is a chord. That's a chord. Yeah, just a series of notes played together. Yeah, so that's a chord. Notes played together. My computer, my iPad is listening to me. It says played together. I'm not sure I understand. All right, I don't want you to understand. All right, anyhow, so I was going to ask Christine to do this, but we have a disabled computer right now. And so I don't want to stick her playing, without the music in front of her. That's not nice to do that. Anyway, so I'm going to try to do this song by myself. I just have to pull it up. Okay. I've never sung this song, so I'm doing this like, maybe Dovydas will do it one day. 1, you, 2. Okay, so I'm going to do the song 1 by U2. And let's see. Oh, I don't need chords. I just need the lyrics. Okay, lyrics. Right. Loading. Import. Okay. Here we go. Let's make sure that everything's right. Piano and strings. Right. Is it? Is it getting better? Or do you feel the same? Will it make it easier on you now? You got someone to blame. One love, one life. It's the one need in the night. One love, get to share it. Leave you, darling, if you don't care for it. Did I disappoint you? Or leave a bad taste in your mouth? You act like you never had love, and you want me to go without. Well, it's too late tonight. When I was in love, it's too late tonight to drag the past out into the night. We're one, but we're not the same. We get to carry each other, carry each other. One love, one light, it's the need in the night. One love, get to share it. Leave your darling if you don't care for it. Love is the answer, love is the call. One only dream, and it's you all. One night. Love is the answer, love is the call. You can ask me, but when me call, and I can't keep you holding on to what you got, 'cause all you got is hurt tonight. One love, one blood, one life, you got what you should. One life with each other, sisters and my brothers, on to the night. Love is the answer, love is a higher law. You ask me to enter, but then you make me crawl. And I can't keep you holding on to what you got, 'cause you all got is hurt. There you go. Okay, so there's a loose version of the song. I need to actually try it one time by myself. And it seems the words that I have in front of me don't fit the chords that I'm playing. Anyway, Don asked a question, and so I'm going to see if I can give this question an answer. Let's see, it's over on Discord. And the question is, don't worry, be happy. No. Let's see. Do, 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 do. Spider Girl. There we go. Oh, no, that's not it. Is it in requests? All right, let's see. Bobby asks, to explain keys on the bass. Keys. You mean key signatures, Bobby? Okay. Or chords? Let's see here. There you go. All right, so keys. It doesn't have anything to do with the bass. It has to do with my singing. And sometimes, well, here's what the key is. The key is a letter designation they gave to a frequency. Okay? Like this note here. This note here. Let's see. That's called A440 with chorus on it. So if you got a tuning fork and you pop it on your head, that's an A440. What that means is 440 of these cycles per second, which gives you that pitch. And so that's an A. Then you've got A220, That's half of 440. Then you've got A110. And you get A55. Okay? That's 55 hertz, but they're all A's. And have not figured out the relativity between the frequencies. Okay, I think there's a math. Yeah, what am I trying to say? Yes, of course, there's a relativity. It's halves. The same one goes in half. So if you cut a frequency down in the middle, well, that's half too. So now instead of 55 to 27 and a half, we're actually in between 27 and a half and 55. So we've got, I don't know, 40 or something like that, 41, 40.25. But the thing is, keys are notes, and the notes are letters. So when we were all 3 years old, 4 years old, we memorized 26 letters: A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z, right? 4 years old, we figured that out. I know so many 40-year-old musicians that cannot go A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I don't, because that is all the letters there are in music. That's it. And on the way up, you say sharp, A sharp, B, B sharp, or C, C sharp, then D, D sharp, then E, E sharp, or F, F sharp, then G, G sharp, and that's it. And then you're back to A. On the way down, A, and then A flat, then G flat, then F flat or E, and then E flat or D, D flat, C, C flat, which is also a B, and then B flat, and then you're back to A. It's not rocket science, people. 7 letters. And then they have the designations of the letters go with sharps and flats on the staves. Okay, so the bass is easier to use in the piano because the piano has these black keys on it. The bass is easy. A sharp, B, C or B sharp, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F or E sharp, F sharp, G, G sharp, A. That's it. Or A, B, C, D, A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G sharp, A. Or A, this is a minor, that was a major scale, it's a minor. A, B, C, instead of C sharp, D, E, F, G, A. No sharps, no flats. Yeah, so anyway, little music theory with Joe, never hurts. Purpose of knowing sharps or flats in a key, it's good stuff to know. But if you're playing, doesn't matter. Yeah, that's called a blues progression. And doesn't matter the sharps and the flats in the key of A, because the fun thing is I can play in one position. That's the one. Doesn't matter where the one can be anywhere. This is the one. The reason why it can be anywhere, because when you go to the 4, you just go up one string. So I was showing you the half steps, A sharp, B, C, right, so on. Well, If you go this way, up and down, it's A. Then you go up a fourth, which is a third away. A, B, C, D. D, right? Then E, F, G. Then A, B, C. Then D, E, F. And that's all. D, E, F. E, D, C. B, A, G, F, E, D. C, B, A. C, B, A, and then what do we got here? G, F, E, and then D, C, B. There we go. This is like the perfect calculator. It goes up in fourths or down in fifths. It actually, you go, this is actually up, down, and fourths. Everything's a fourth in this instrument, so. But you don't have to go there. What is the third there? What is a third? A third is this. That's a third. One is the key you're in. Two is the next note in the major key there. And then the third is a major third. And then the fourth, and then the fifth, and then the sixth, then the seventh, and then the one. So. Okay. I don't think you can do that on the regular guitar tuning. 1, 3, 5, 1. And that's called a major triad, major chord. That's the seventh chord. Yeah. So I don't like to get into music theory when I teach people in the beginning. I like to show people what to do first, and then I like to show you what you're doing. Right? Okay, just watch me do what I do, and and there you go. You go down the street, drive the car, you shift it in the gears and stuff, and then I show you about the clutch and what the clutch does, and the clutch spins around and it grabs the clutch plate and so on. But it doesn't matter. All that matters is you put your foot down in this thing, and then you move the stick shift, then you take your foot off and hit the gas, and there you go. All right. So with music, a lot easier than driving a car, but nobody ever learns it. All right, so I hope I explained that pretty good to y'all. I am not Rick Beato. Rick Beato is book smarter than me. Went to college, took music, went to a great college, took classical music. He actually was a bass player, classical bass player. I learned how to play classical bass through the art of necessity. Okay, I was asked to play a long time ago with the Charleston Symphony. And they said, hey, you want to come in and rehearse with us? And I said, I'm not that good. So they said, it's okay. So I went in, and I knew how to sight read. And I learned real quick that, I don't know why, but a lot of players like to practice, and they just don't depend on sight reading too much. So I could sight read, and I did half decent. And so I just worked at it. And I got good enough to play in that bass section. But all I did with them was rehearsals. Because there were, 8 bass players, and they all got paid. And, they didn't take my gigs. I was the jazz player in Charleston. I was like the first call jazz standards bass player when I was like 20 years old in Charleston. And I mean, there was one guy named Wayne who was a great bass player, played bebop, but he didn't do standards. Because of pop, I learned standards. And then there was the most called bass player until I came along, who was the principal with the symphony, and he read everything. And he knew quite a few standards, but he had to memorize. Me, I didn't know any. I could just play them all because of this. Because I knew my scales, patterns, and I'd heard these songs so often, I could do it. It was I don't know, savant, I guess. So anyway, so that was neat. That's how I learned through necessity. And, but I still have not learned the audition pieces for the gigs. So I will never, ever audition for a symphony because there's too many other gigs and I'm too lazy to practice. That's all you got to do. You want to get into a symphony? Practice. Learn the material. And all I can tell you is the people with the symphony are really cool, especially Sarasota. Man, they're all in their 30s and 40s. Not all of them, but a good part of them. And they just get along great. Lots of couples. It's a great place to meet. You want to meet someone? Learn to play an instrument, join a symphony, you'll meet someone, most likely. So, anyway, Juanita asked, is it hard to learn bass? Nope, I teach the easy way. There's the easy way, there's the hard way, there's the short way, and there's the long way. Okay, so I teach people how to learn. Okay, think about that. I teach people how to learn. I don't teach people how to play. I teach people how to learn. It's not my goal to be teaching you guys for years. We don't have to. I just have this theory that the whole method of teaching is designed for longevity for the teacher. And not except for one thing, piano. Piano is, well, sorry, Christine, if Christine hears me, it is rocket science. There's 88 keys. Each key is unique. You're not supposed to look at them, so you have to know where the keys are. Just imagine you're looking at a piece of music and your hands know where the notes are, both hands. And you're looking at two lines of music. Your left hand's reading the bottom line, your right hand's reading the top line. And that's what she does. And there's words. She reads the words. And she can read the melody, which is another line, a third line. So you get the bottom line, which is the left hand or the bass, right hand, which is the melody and the chords, and then she can sing the top line and hit the right notes of a song she's never seen. Yeah, it's rocket science. She's a rocket scientist. I am a floor sweeper when it comes to reading music at that level. I can only read one line. That's it. Oh, speaking of the devil, hi, honey. I was just talking about you.
Why?
I was just telling everyone how good you read. Yeah. Yeah, and the cool thing is, everyone thinks like jazz is really hard. And the fun thing that I discovered with Christine is that we can just pull out the real book. Here, pick the real book up. Okay, and I'm going to ask Christine to pick a song out. Any song in the real book.
Am I going to have to play it?
Yeah. Just pick one that you're going to have to play. And this is a song that I don't know, mostly. I don't know. I only know maybe...
That you don't know?
I only know about...
You know more than I do.
I know maybe 10% of the stuff in the real book. And I can't play the melody of more than about 10% of the stuff in the real book. But Christine can play the melody of almost everything in the real book. So,
I can play what?
You can play the melody.
I can play the melody.
Yeah.
I don't know the song.
And neither do I. I mean, she can play giant steps, and I've been playing giant steps for years, looking at the music, but I can't yet manipulate the notes to come out correctly on the solos.
You know all these songs.
I mean, I know, like, I can sing a solo to giant, yeah, I can sing a solo, but playing it on the bass is a different thing. Very interesting. So yeah, just pick a song, any song. Wait a second, I'm gonna use the real book. Let's see.
You know all these.
I
I mean,
know.
I'm not gonna pick ones that are. Here's a song called Gentle Rain.
I know that one. Let's do that one.
You
That's
don't know that one?
I do. That's a beautiful song.
I've never heard of it
Well,
before.
then
I
let's
thought
do
maybe
it.
You didn't know it.
Well,
But
let's
see,
do
you know
that.
all
Let's
these.
do that one because it's a beautiful song.
It is?
Yeah.
I know. It's by Louis Banfi. I've heard of him.
Bomfa.
Banfi?
Bomfa.
Bonfa? It's
Uh-huh.
at F-I.
Oh, really?
How's that in
What's
it?
supposed to be? I thought it was an A. And what's the first chord?
A minor 6.
A minor 6. Yep, that's it. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Gentle Rain.
I picked this because I thought maybe you didn't know it, because I never heard of it, so.
Wait a minute, hold on. Phil Magallanes. This is cool.
It's
Phil,
a Lhasa.
my good friend
We should
Phil
be playing
Magallanes.
this at our Thursday gig.
Gentle Rain. Let's see, is it in there? All right. So is it A minor? Yeah, I don't want to do Phil's change. I was going to do Phil's changes, and then I realized, nope, I'm not going to do that. We're just going to go back. Hold on, give me a second.
I don't know what an A minor 6 means.
Gentle Rain.
And
All right. Okay, so, all right, we're going to set this up. I'm going to find the words. Let's see, I think there's words to it. Gentle Rain. Let's see. Search.
where's Pop? Did he come home yet?
Gentle Rain.
Did Pop come home? Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he's sleeping. Yeah, Pop had a long gig.
Yeah. He's okay though?
Mm-hmm.
Was he in a good mood?
Yeah, he's in a good mood. He probably ate too much, you know.
Oh.
Oktoberfest, lots of wiener
Where
schnitzel.
was it?
Venice.
Oh.
And then Pop and I have a gig. The gig that Pop's been doing for the last 3 Sundays, I'm playing it tomorrow. So he and I are leaving at like 8:30 in the morning.
Oh, me too. Well, I'll be leaving shortly after you.
Really? Oh, okay.
Northminster.
Oh, you got church, yeah.
And what's the one you're playing at? It's not church? What is it? It's like it's something at a bar or something.
It's a bar, yeah, we're doing a brunch.
Sunday morning?
A Cajun brunch at a place called Slate's in Cape Coral.
Really?
Is our good friend by the beach there?
Joe, that's where Drew lives. You need to tell Drew. Drew Brainer.
Really?
Drew, she lives in Cape Coral. It's down south, right? That's where she lives. I should text her tonight. What time do you play there?
10:30 to 12:30, I think, or 10:30 to 1:30.
And what's the name
Yeah.
of the place?
Slate's.
S-L-A-T-E,
Yeah,
Slate.
Slate's.
I'll have
Yeah.
to tell her.
Are you sure they live there now?
Cape Coral.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right, they do. All right.
Yeah, they have a boat and a dog. And she loves it there.
That's right. Oh, maybe she can bring the dog. That'd be fine. All right. Another thing about playing, scales and stuff is on an instrument, it's good to, you put your fingers in the proper position. I'm putting it in alternate position for a major scale, which starts in the pinky finger and takes you up to the fifth or sixth. And that's it. Then you have to move. Okay. Oh, you're texting Drew now?
Yeah. Slates.
Yeah, so while she's doing that, Pullman upright. Yeah, Don is talking about the upright bass. I am playing upright tomorrow. Unfortunately, the trombone player is too famous to be on video, so so I'm not going to be live streaming the gig. I'd love to. It would be a blast to be able to live stream that. But then again, you never know. I'll bring the I'll bring the streaming equipment just in case, okay? But for those of you out west, sorry, too early. And for Wolf, I don't know. You'll be just getting up, I think.
From 10:30 to 12:30.
No, to 1:30.
What?
1:30.
Till 10:30 to 1:30?
Yeah, 3 hours.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say. Seemed kinda short.
Right.
Okay.
Good. Here we go.
I just wanted to get that off to her because she goes to bed kind of early.
All right. So here we go. Latin, Brazil, Bossa, acoustic. Louis Bonfa, Gentle Rain. We are both lost and alone in the world. Walk with me in the gentle rain. Don't be afraid, I've a hand for your hand, and I will be your love for a while. I'll feel your tears as they fall on my cheek. They are warm like a gentle rain. Come, little one, you have me in the world, and our love will be sweet, very sweet. Our love will be sweet, very sad, very sweet, like the gentle rain. both lost and alone in the world. Walk with me in the gentle rain. Don't be afraid. I've a hand for your hand, and I will be your love. Feel your tears as they fall on my cheek. They are warm like the gentle rain. Come, little one, you have me in the world, and our love will be sweet, very sweet. Our love will be very sweet. Our love will be very sad, like the gentle rain.
I like it.
Isn't that a nice tune?
Yes.
Great tune. Yay.
Never.
Good one.
never heard that.
Yeah, Christine's never played that song.
We have to remember that for Thursdays.
And Pop knows that too.
I'm sure.
He does a great job on the flugelhorn. It's a great flugelhorn piece. Joe Crook is in the house. My wife and I were in Sarasota for a few days. Really? No kidding. Where are you from, Joe? Quick one. The YouTube song, Joe, was awesome. I watched a video from St. Armand's. You were there. Wow.
When you sang?
Yeah. We have somebody online that actually saw me pull that one off. Oh my gosh, that is awesome. Well, welcome. Thank you very much for being here, watching me sing again. Yeah, that song there was not the first time I ever sang that one. The U2 song I literally had never sung. I sang it the night before here in the living room in front of our crew here, just to try it out, and didn't go too well. Anyway, so I practiced it for, I don't know, however long it takes to get from my house to St. Armand's. And I gave myself an 87 on it. You know, so anyway, anyway, yeah, that was fun, and God bless Dovydas for letting me do that. And it was really cool because following me, I didn't hear her, was Katie. And Joe, did Katie like hit one out of the park? Because I mean, she's on a video that's got like 10 million views of her sitting in at St. Armand's. It would be, I mean, it appears maybe because it's Saturday, there's just a lot of activity going on in the video right now, and who knows, it could take off. Anyway, he takes up to 3 weeks to edit, and he was in, let's see, he was still editing stuff from Charlotte the night we did that, and then after Charlotte he went to Banner Elk, and after Banner Elk he went to Brunswick. After Brunswick he did St. Armand's, and then he started, so yeah, he had a lot of, several gigs he did. Anyway. What
time is it?
I don't know. 11.
I have church and we're not gonna play too
No,
much.
we're just gonna play a little bit longer, right? 20 minutes. So what would you like to try? Why don't you pick another one, honey?
Out of the book.
Out of the book.
I'll remember April? No?
No, that's something that we play with Pop.
Oh.
Icarus. Oh, Icarus. Icarus. That's the I see, yeah.
I
I know you know.
I see Icarus and I always just go right by it. It doesn't sound like something you would do. Ida Lupino, what is that? Carla Bley. Carla Bley. Ida Lupino was a movie star.
Really?
That's all I remember. Icarus.
And what key's that in?
either G or E minor. I do not know.
Well, what's the melody?
It's in G. The first chord's a G.
All right. So let's hope that Icarus here.
I don't know how fast it is. Even eighths.
Even eighths. Right.
That's what it says.
Let me
Does
see.
that sound familiar? Ralph Towner?
Is that Nick? Or is that Drew? Let's see. I'm gonna find a.
Is that it?
I'm gonna find a different.
G9.
Oh, wait, 16ths. Let's try this one. Let's try this. Alright, cool. That's a little too jazzy. Alright, there we go. Alright, so you ready? Here we go. Alright, so here we go. We're going to attempt the song Icarus.
So you're familiar with this song?
Yeah.
You know who Icarus was?
Yeah,
He flew too close to the sun.
mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alright. See if I can pull this one off with Christine. That's the end.
Fine. I see it.
Fine. Cool. We made it through. That was nice, honey. That was the best version of Icarus I've ever done.
I think you've never done it before, right?
No, I've done it before. Just
Oh, yeah?
it didn't come off that good.
Oh.
So we done pretty good on that. That's great. Yeah. So
Well,
did
I'll
we
have
put
to-
many people to sleep on that one?
I'll have to listen to that.
So let me tell you the story of this song. I told it before. Don probably remembers. Bertha, the Pullman bass, used to belong to a guy named Glenn Moore, and Glenn played in a band. Hey, Vidmontes, how you doing? Glenn used to play in a band called the Paul Winter Consort and also Oregon. Anyway, Oregon recorded that song we just played, and Bertha the bass was on that recording. And on July 19th, 1969, or 11th, now I can't remember, the morning the astronauts woke up to land on the moon when they were in outer space, that was the song that they woke up to. Icarus.
Oh, that's cool.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
And my bass played that recording. They listened to Bertha the bass. That morning they woke up. And that's really cool. So Bertha has a pedigree. She's the sun, the bass of the sun. And Oregon ended up, Ralph Towner, they all went over and did, got together with Paul McCandless and put the Paul Winter Consort together. That was a great band. Did some really cool spacey music, as Pop would call it. Space music, yeah.
That's neat.
Yeah. Let's pull out.
What?
Pull out Billy's Bounce.
Where?
Real book.
Oh, okay. Oh, because our printer is gone. I got something in my eye. Billy's Bounce.
Yeah, our printer has gone awry. It's funny, our old printer that's been in our bedroom, we've had it, I think, since like 2011.
It's been working so well.
It's worked great. And so anyway, the print head finally gave way. And
Hey, there's
so it needs a new print head. And I'm looking, it's like $175 for a print head. I'm thinking, man, I only spent like $400 to this printer. Well, they still make it, because the new printer today is $950 for that printer.
Can't get one of those then.
Yeah, so much for Black Friday on that. Yeah, it's
There's no
called it.
Billy's Bounce in this book.
Really?
There's a song by Coltrane called Big Nick.
Big Nick? Well, let's play that.
You ever heard of it?
Nope.
Wait.
Okay. All right, so
Are you sure?
this is rhythm changes, yeah.
Do you know this?
I've heard it once.
Well, you're not going to know the melody. You've only
It
heard
doesn't matter, honey.
I got some in my eye.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
I don't think this is a good idea.
Come on, let's try it.
No.
We're not going to play it too fast.
Okay, there's a repeat and then a second ending. Wait, after the first ending, DC, of course. Then take second ending on head only. What's that mean?
I don't know. Let's just give it a shot.
What does that mean? Only take the second ending on the head. What does that mean? Because there's
The
nothing.
second time through, you take the second ending.
And then that's the end of the song.
That's the end of that time through, yeah. So it's not that hard.
It's not what?
It's not that hard, I don't think.
Big Nick. Okay, and then we're not going to play too much longer, right?
No, that's it. All right, you ready?
We gotta play a song for Matt Cross. Okay. Okay. Are you gonna, am I supposed to play the melody?
Yep.
Oh,
And
boy.
I'll play, I'm gonna
Is there
play a
gonna be
counter
a
melody.
drummer?
Yep,
Oh, good.
here we go. But I will turn them
It says
on.
something medium slow? Medium, I can't read what it says. Medium slow. Is it kind of slow?
Cool, well, okay, I'll slow it down to 140, all right?
I'm pretty sure
Instead
it's
of,
okay.
most bop tunes are like 250, you know, so we'll slow it down to 140.
Alright.
All right, here we go. That was nice.
Yeah.
Isn't that a great tune?
Did you ever
Big.
hear that before?
Nope, I lied.
You well, you sounded like you knew it. I mean, it didn't sound
That's the first half of I Got Rhythm.
really.
I got rhythm, I got music.
Big,
Da,
big.
da, 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 da.
We'll have to play that with Nick.
Yeah, cool. Well, that was fun. What else you see? Waltz for Debbie.
What?
Waltz for Debbie, is that in there?
There's a song by Joe Bean called Wave, and this was before, this is funny, this was before I knew, we must have played this for something, because I made all kinds of notes in here of what notes to use, you know what I mean? But I did it in ink.
Can you play it?
I don't know, I have to ignore everything I wrote, because I don't know what, I probably didn't know what I was talking about. Yeah, but it's like the first chord's a D minor 7, and I wrote little itty bitty notes there. I wrote. Wait, no, there, and then G13. So I wrote all the notes in. That's funny.
No, let's give it a shot.
Wave.
Yeah, Wave. That's a fun tune. Yeah, Wave.
Why don't we ever play this? It's Joe Bean.
I know. I don't know if we've ever done it. Let me see. Have we done it? Nope, we've never done it.
I mean, I wrote this in at some point, but that was a long time ago.
Okay, for all you people, this is a first in the living room here.
We'll have to do it with pop. Okay, this'll be the preliminary. Let's see, there's a first ending and a second ending, and then a repeat at the bottom.
This one, let me try singing this one, because Al Jarreau did a version of this. Let me see.
Yay.
Let me see if we've got it waved. Yeah, I think I've sung it. So did Frank Sinatra. All right. So close your eyes.
Okay, ouch.
What's the first chord?
D minor 7.
All right, cool. All right. You ready? All right. So you come in 1, 2, 3, da, ba, da. All right.
Oh, I don't have that melody. Oh, is that the melody?
Yeah.
Oh, no, there's a 4-bar intro. And then
Okay.
it has,
Okay. Well, that's where we start.
oh,
Okay.
I've heard
So
that.
don't play the intro. All right.
Wait a minute. Why do I have this crossed out? Did we try this and this is a bad arrangement? I put an X on this page for some reason. Anyway, let's try it.
All right. This will be fun playing the melody along with you. All right. All right. Here we go.
Oh, you're right
So close your eyes, the beat you feel. Oh, where are things in your heart alone was meant to see. Fundamental loneliness goes whenever two can dream a dream together. You can't deny, don't try to fight this rising sea. Don't fight the moon, the stars above. Don't fight, why? The fundamental loneliness goes whenever two can dream a dream together. When I saw you first, the time was 3:30. When your eyes met mine, it was eternity. By now we know the wave is on his way to be. Just catch the wave, don't be afraid of loving me. The fundamental loneliness goes whenever two can dream a dream together. Go on, Chris.
Is this back to the head? I like it.
Wow.
I think I would like it a little slower, however.
Yeah, I know. I
Think a little more.
put it a little faster. Yes,
I
sir.
was sort of frantically going, what?
And let's see, and what was that other one that we were talking about before? Wave. Oh, we had a request for Pink Panther. Is the Pink Panther theme in there?
Not in this book.
No, let's check under the P's.
How'd that go? Something. How does that go? Yeah, oh, we can't print that. No, it's not in this book.
Really? Check.
It's not in this book.
Okay, so we had a
Pussycat
request.
Dues is
We had a request for the Pink Panther.
Yeah, but we
and-
don't have it.
Follow me then.
Oh, jeez.
It's only, it's.
Oh, I've done that before.
Unfortunately, I can't print it.
How soon do we get our printer fixed?
Next week.
We should start a GoFundMe.
Yeah, we need a GoFundMe for our printer
Printer.
cartridge, our printer head.
It's not in the pile.
That's right. All right, so let's see, Pink Panther. Pink, P-I-N-K, Panther.
God, when I was a kid, I used to know that. I had a piece of sheet music or something. I can't remember. I just remember it was. Or was it? Or.
Let me just see if it'll play.
That sounds.
Yeah, well, the thing is that I don't know if the chart, I don't know if this chart will fit it, but alright, so anyway, ba-dum, is how it starts. Yeah, there you go, blue scale. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. Alright, and
It's in E minor.
yeah, it does that 4 times. Actually 2 times. No, it just goes ba-dum, does that 2 times, all right?
It doesn't go back
No.
down. It,
Not the beginning, no.
the later it does.
The verse it does.
Oh.
All right, here we go. Here we go. That was fun. Yeah, we made it through that one. And we played that a few times. Thank you very much for being at our Pink Panther rehearsal. That's right. Yeah. Saxophone bass. Yeah, you like that? Anyway, that was inspired by Ralph Towner, I guess. I see. I've always played with echo. You can hear the echo. Yeah, tick, tick, tick. And it's got chorus. This is like, it's waviness. And it's got reverb. You know. And I've been playing with that sound for the last 40 years. That's the sound I use all the time. Yeah. So anyway, so who do we got with us now? We got Johnny Vidmontis is here. Yes. And was that for Vidmontis? I can sort of bend the strings. Bending the strings when you have a distance of 34 inches versus a guitar distance of like 22 or something is, it's not the same. But yeah, I do bend them. Isn't that fun? That was such a fun tune. Gosh.
I think I have to go to bed.
Okay. Well, anyway, Christine and I are going to just play one more song, and we are going to get happy with y'all right now. And thank you very much for being here in our short little abbreviated Saturday night show. Keep watching that video. We want it to get to 1 million views, and then 10 million, and then 20 million. I want it to be the most popular video on the Dovydas channel. Okay. Because the more it's viewed, the better it is for him, all right, and for me. So I appreciate that. Anyway, so here we are. We are going to get happy. All right. your troubles and just get happy. Better chase all your cares away. Shout hallelujah, come on, get happy. Get ready for the judgment day. The sun is shining, come on, get happy. Let the Lord take you by the hand. Shout hallelujah, come on, get happy. We're going to the promised land. We're heading across that river, gonna wash our sins in the time. It's all so peaceful on the other side. Come on, get happy, come on, get happy. Better chase all your cares away. Hallelujah, come on, get happy. Get ready for the judgment day. Come on, Christine. Bruno. We're heading across that river, gonna wash our sins in the town. It's all so peaceful on the other side. Pack up your troubles and just get happy. You better chase all your cares away. Shout hallelujah, come on, get happy. Get ready for a judgment day. Well, another night at the Brunos. On behalf of Joe Bruno Sr., who's snoozing away right now. Bix the Greyhound, who's in there. Lionel the Hampton, the cat, who's recovering from a toothache. Christine, Allen-Bruno, and myself, Joe Bruno. Thank you very much. Dawn, Ashar, Judith, Wolf, Johnny, D. Michael. Everybody, thank you very much for being here. Mr. Crook, thank you. We love seeing you all, and please, Pitmontis, that's right, thank you for the request. Shout hallelujah, come on, get happy. Get ready for the judgment day. Yeah. Should we do a song for Matt Cross?
I just did.
Oh, you did?
I said that, but then you didn't, so it's okay. No, we'll do one when we play with Pop. We'll do something.
Okay, we'll do one with Pop, yeah. We just
We
found
need to
out
think of a song
a
that's
friend of ours who we had worked with the Ringling Brothers Circus, keyboard one, Matt Cross, just passed away.
Keyboard one.
Keyboard one.
I played keyboard two.
Christine was keyboard two.
And he was a great guy.
Yeah, super guy. He was like always there. He was
He was always nice.
always nice, always
He was
polite.
extremely talented.
Mhm. Yeah,
And
super
just
player.
a really great guy.
Yeah, he was with Ringling for like, I don't know, 37 years, I
Yeah.
believe. 40 years, a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so anyhow, so that song was for him. Yes, but we
No,
have
we'll do-
another one.
We'll do a better one.
We'll do a better
I
one.
think so.
Well, anyway, have a good night. Thank you. All right. Oh, man.
Good night.
Long day. Thank you.
Oh, I gotta practice my hymns.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Ugh. Oy, oy, oy. The ones I couldn't print out.
Hey, Christine, you want to play that other piece that you did,
What?
the etude that you played for me a little while
The
ago?
what?
The etude you played for me a little while ago?
Etude?
Yeah, that thing,
I mean, the prelude?
yeah, the prelude.
Oh, I could play that.
Yeah. Ooh.
Wait a minute. I mean,
special
Where'd I
picture.
put it? Okay. Joe. Oh, is the cat?
The cat is out. Can you go get the cat?
What?
Yeah, hold on. Hold this camera and
Why?
and just hold it up to the music.
No, I don't want to. Hi. I don't know why he did this. I'm going to play this piece of music tomorrow morning at church. It's called Create in Me a Clean Heart. And it's arranged by Mark Hayes. And it's a beautiful piece of music.
Okay.
Okay.
Judith, pay attention.
Don't get so close.
Okay. Good night.